Hi there. Welcome to Lubee Bat Conservancy, home of one of the world's most amazing creatures, the flying fox. Flying foxes are actually fruit bats. They get this name because of their fox-like appearance. Lubee is home to over 200 flying foxes, including the largest species in the world, the Malayan flying fox. These bats can have a wingspan of up to 5 feet. Fruit bats, and bats in general, have gotten a very bad rap for being scary, sort of unpleasant creatures, but this isn't deserved at all. Bats are an important part of our ecosystem, and fruit bats are crucial to the survival of many plants and fruits in the rainforest, including some we eat ourselves. And believe it or not, bats are actually very intelligent and have an incredibly complex social structure. Generally, people think of bats as ugly, but some of them are very fuzzy and very friendly, like Grace here. Bats eat the same fruits that you and I do, and since they have fur and feed their babies with milk, that makes them mammals, just like cats and dogs. But one thing sets them apart from all other mammals. Bats are the only ones that can truly fly. Their wings are actually hands. The bones are just really long and skinny, and the skin in between them is really strong and expandable, and it's filled with little blood vessels and muscle fibers. This is how they fly. Myself and the other keepers have the important job of taking care of these animals. This includes cleaning up after them, medicating them, and of course, preparing their diet, which is a pretty big job. 200 plus bats can go through a lot of fruit in one day. Another thing we're responsible for is enriching these animals. Enrichment is a zoo term for switching up an animal's environment so they have to use their mind to solve problems similar to that of what they would do in the wild. This keeps their mind stimulated. They have to work for their food in the wild, so it's healthy both physically and mentally for them to do so here as well. But easily one of the most important things we do here is breeding. Bats are mammals, like I said before, and that means they give live birth. And since bats are always upside down, that means the mom actually has to catch the baby when it comes out. Bats are born fully furred, little miniature versions of their parents, and they drink milk, just like other mammals. Surprisingly little is known about these animals, so Lubee's involved in a great deal of valuable research to help us understand and protect them better, both here and in the wild. And of course, we can't do this ourselves, so we spend some time educating the general public on what they can do to protect native bats here where they live, and also protect the flying foxes overseas. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. If you ever want to see these awesome animals up close, you can always come to our Bat Festival, which is usually held in the fall. Or you can take a guided tour of the facility, and if you're interested in volunteering or donating, we can always use the help. Information for all of this can be found at our website, www.lubee.org. A lot of people are afraid of bats, but hopefully that'll change soon. It should, take it from me. They're one of the most amazing animals on this planet.